It's been 13 years since the Buffalo Sabres last made the playoffs. If that trend is going to be broken, their top 3 D are going to have to pave the way. Rasmus Dahlin, Owen Power, and Bowen Byram are all under 25 and serve as key pillars for the Sabres' future. They've shown flashes of brilliance, and yet there are still some growing pains as they continue to refine their game. This video is part 1 where we'll focus on what's working for Buffalo's D-core. No other coaching staff has given their defensive unit a bigger green light to get involved in the offense than the Sabres, and it starts with the drop of the puck. Take a look at the Sabres center ice faceoff formation. They had the weak side defenseman as close as possible with the strong side D backed off. In this example, you have Tage trying to win it to Byram, and since it's his strong side, if he does win it, it typically will have some zip to it. If it comes back to Dahlin's side, it's more common it's a sloppy win without much pace. Dahlin could then scoop it up and fire back to Bo, who would have more space to operate. Another benefit of this formation is if you lose the faceoff, Dahlin's gap is tight, so he could play aggressive and not give anything for free. Other teams aren't doing this. Some teams have bold D up, so when they actually do win a draw, they have no room to operate. Without proper spacing, D to D isn't available, and thus the boards become predictable. On the opposite side, you have some teams with bolt D far back, giving them a low chance of winning any 50-50 pucks and relying on a cleaner faceoff win. Center ice draws aren't just tone setters. They happen on average 10 times a game, and no matter the result of the faceoff, Buffalo's defensemen are ready to dictate play. In the offensive zone, I love how the Sabres D short the zone when they don't have possession. Watch how low Dahlin's positioning is along the half wall. He sees his wingers below the goal line, which gives him the clearance to come down to the hash marks. This decision immediately pays off since the loose puck wouldn't have made it to the point. The puck goes back into the same corner, and you'll see Dahlin go even lower, knowing the Sens are getting tired and up the boards is the most likely place for the puck to go. The lesson here is, when you don't have the puck, shrink the ice until you get it. Now, when you do have possession, nothing bothers me more than when D activates simply just to retreat back to the point. Not only is there a lot of wasted skating, but pressure is reduced and the defending team typically can clear the zone. The top guys on Buffalo aren't afraid to stick around. Once Power or even Bo are engaged offensively, they don't abandon ship like a lot of other D. They go to open ice wherever that is, and they look for plays, even if that means setting up for a deflection. On this play, we have Bo and Power hunting around the net, and it results in a goal. If we go back to the Dahlin play against the Sens, many defensemen would drift back to the point by default. But Dahlin notices 3 Senators have momentum north, so he stays put in open space. Positionless hockey is the next wave, and if you're in a dangerous position, you shouldn't leave it just because you're labeled as a defenseman on the scorecard. When the puck does leave the zone, Dahlin, Power, and Bo are amazing at retaining pressure via a quick regroup. On this play, the Canes are tired and they don't let them off the hook. Instead of simply lugging it back or dumping it in, Owen and Bo leverage each other to regroup, and then Bo makes a tape-to-tape pass when everyone, including Hudson, thinks he's going to make the simple play along the boards. Nice try, rookie. For standard offensive entries, I love how these 3 aren't just trying to hit the red line. They are either scanning for a stretch pass, or they're pushing the pace of play to cross the blue with possession. Many of their routes even look like that they're on the power play. Gone are the days that the offside D needs to stay back just in case. These guys trust one another and are flying the zone looking for seams with forward momentum. Another thing they trust is their own offensive skills. I see these guys make plays that simply wouldn't be in a defenseman's bag 10 years ago. Dahlin looks like a forward here as he toe drags through the entire Wild team. Then watches puck protection as he uses his knee to block the poke check. Last year, we also saw Power with this amazing fake shot pass, which resulted in a wide open net. It's not enough in today's game just to chip in offensively here and there. You have to develop a wide variety of offensive skills, and these guys are a perfect example of that. And while their elite offensive skills enable them to execute at a high level, it's their intentional approach, aggressively attacking faceoffs, tightening up on their gaps, staying committed, and relentlessly pushing the pace that sets them apart. This mindset has propelled Dahlin, Power, and Byram into the top 30 among defensemen in scoring. Unfortunately, these three need a mindset shift when it comes to their actual defense. In the next video, we'll break down exactly what they need to improve to limit chances and goals against. So please subscribe and like this video if you don't want to miss out. And if you're a developing defenseman looking to find more ways to create offense, comment Hockey IQ. Our one-on-one consultation will identify tactics you could leverage to help you produce more offensively.